What's up everyone, Lexy Gavin-Mather here. Welcome back to my channel. Here I am at one of my favorite places to play poker in all of Northern California. This is Wind River. Amazing casino with great restaurants, great spa, and overall just a really good vibe, and the game's really good. So tonight I believe is a 2-5 game. It plays big, lots of straddles, lots of crazy action. Here
I have a fun fact.
This is hashtag more Bob. If you know, you know.
This is where I learned to play poker.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I bring her back to my old hometown.
Yes.
And bring her to some of the games, and then I already have people that I'm colluding with.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And she's like, has no idea.
Don't say the C word. That's like the worst word you could say in poker.
And you can't say the C word.
No, you can't say the C word.
You can't say the N word here either.
Yeah. So
Ned.
Okay. So if you guys are in the Northern California area, this is Redding, California, and really beautiful. I should put some B-roll in of like just the area because it's so beautiful here. And fun fact, this is where Bobby Boy's from. Anyway, action looks good, so let's jump in the game and let's crush.
Yeah.
Let's crush. Before we jump into the game, we're gonna get a quick bite at this restaurant. It's called Seasons. They have everything and anything, the best bread in the entire world.
Indian bread.
Indian bread.
It's so good.
Yeah, do you guys know what Indian bread is? It's bomb. It's bomb. Look, I wanna show you the food, but I'm hungry, let's eat.
All right.
A few moments later.
Okay, I feel like I'm in a maze of slots. Like, how do you choose?
There's a lot. We're coming up here in a minute. I'll show you my favorite machine.
Your favorite machines?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is.
Food over there.
Okay, I have a terrible urge to just knock it over.
That was the worst kick ever. This was you. Boom. Like you did a cheer. Boom.
You want to play Jenga? Babe, look what's in town tonight. Hunks.
First of all,
$20, that's it, that's a bargain.
They asked me if I performed.
Wind River.
They asked me to perform. I said it's date night, so we can't. And plus, these guys are, you know, they're special. They're deformed a little bit. They're all missing love handles. And they were born without them. And not all of them are as lucky as me, where you come equipped with them and they grow during the years.
Dad bod for the win.
Yes.
Anyway.
This is my favorite machine, because in this machine you put your card in and you put in your secret code and you win every time.
You get money every time. Hashtag ATM. Hello, lover. This is where I belong. Maybe a little R&R before our session. A little massage, a little facial. Don't mind if I do, but you so he lived under the cement and curling.
All the cement, the grass, and everything. You have a new house.
Twice? Nice guy.
Hold on.
So we're playing 3-5 no limit. Under the gun limps. Under the gun plus one also limps. I raised king queen of hearts middle position to $30. The cutoff goes all in but only has 30, so he's all in for 30. And the under the gun plus one limper also calls. So now there's a side pot between the two of us. The flop is 9 of spades, 4 of hearts, 6 of diamonds. He checks. I decided to check back here. The turn is the queen of diamonds, so now I picked up top pair. And he bets $50, and I give it a call, have top pair. River's a 10 of clubs, and he bets $75. Now this is a spot where I don't necessarily love the river being a 10 because 7-8 gets there, but I also think he's going to have a lot of, you know, missed diamonds, maybe hand like Jack 10 that are betting the river here. So I call and he announces king high. I don't make him show, and it goes muck muck, so we took down that one. I want to talk about that pocket fives hand that I bluffed all in on the river, because it was kind of an interesting spot. so there was a $10 straddle under the gun. I raised 5 of clubs, 5 of hearts under the gun 1 to $25. Bob under the gun 2 calls, and the straddle calls. The flop is 10 of clubs, 3 of diamonds, 6 of clubs. I c-bet 40, and the straddle calls. I could check here, but I decided to c-bet. I think it's fine either way. The turn is the 7 of clubs, so I decide to bet again here because I have the 2-5, so I block the straight. I also have a club, so I block the flush. And I thought that if I bet again, that there was a good chance that I could get him to fold a 10. And I also think he's calling the flop with like a 6, so I think he's gonna fold a lot of his 6 combos. So I bet again, and he thinks for a while, and the straddle calls. The river's the 9 of diamonds. He has 340 behind. He checks, I shove for his remaining $340, and he thinks for a while and then calls with 3 of spades, 3 of clubs. So he had flopped a set, which I definitely didn't put him on because he didn't raise the flop, which I thought he would on that board. So that was unfortunate. And then you saw we just lost the flip, 9s to ace jack. The ace jack had limped pre-flop. And he didn't have that much, but let me know your thoughts about that bluff hand. It's a spot where like a lot of people would probably say you should just check because you have showdown value with your 5, but I didn't think that my 5 was ever winning at showdown. Like I think that he's gonna have a lot of 6x, he's gonna have a lot of 10x. So I just thought to turn my pair into a bluff there, especially with all of the blockers. So let me know your thoughts. Also, if you like my hand analysis, guys, I do have a course. Visit LexyGavin-Mather.com. I go over a lot of hands. I do a lot of explanations. I have quizzes, and it's just a great course that'll transform your poker game, whether you're new to the game or a little bit more seasoned. It's for you. So check it out. You can also visit the description box below and subscribe. Yeah, thanks.
Forgetting I have to call.
Hey, Bobby Boy's so hot. 40.
Do you
Let's
have to
split this
bring up
one for
that I
Bobby
folded
Boy.
by mistake? I bet, then folded. I called.
5, 5, 5.
It was pretty fast.
And call. Heads up. Ace of clubs on the turn. Check. 25.
How much?
45. 45. Raise. Bobby raises to 100. This pot was raised to $20 pre-flop, FYI. Wow. Oh, shows quads. He flops quads. Babe, you called with 8-5 off pre-flop.
Should have bet the flop.
Give me an ace.
You called 8-5 off pre-flop from the small blind.
If I bet on the flop?
Yeah, you bet the flop, push everybody out. You win.
You have some explaining to do.
I don't know the rules.
You have some explaining to do.
Okay, so I was trying to tell a joke, and then the joke didn't work, and I got nervous, and then I accidentally folded, but they didn't hit the muff.
Yeah, but you called $20 pre-flop.
Oh yeah, but I'm in ready.
Yeah, but bad. But congrats on your win.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in Reading. Of course I called.
Okay, honey.
This is where I learned all my bad habits.
Oh, that's the shit I get. All right, game's starting to get a little crazy. Won a couple hands before, so we're back up. Let's get them.
How much is the match?
25.
Folded 2 pair.
Oh, really? I thought you had 2 pair.
There's all in.
Show.
Okay, so I want to talk about that last hand that I just won. So there was a $10 straddle under the gun with red shirt there. He's a very active, fun player. So I raised his straddle to 35 with king of clubs, queen of hearts. Middle position calls, and he calls from the straddle. The flop is king of spades, jack of hearts, 5 of spades, so I flop top pair. I see bet 90, the straddle calls. So the crazy straddle player calls. Crazy fun is what I'm saying. The turn is a 6 of spades. He donk leads for $200. Now this is a player that definitely puts a lot of pressure. He keeps you on your toes. So I definitely don't think I can fold to this. I think he's just going to be doing this with a lot of like random hands. I think he's going to have some like queen tens, things like that, some spades. Well, maybe some like 1 spade hands. Like, of course he's going to have some flushes there, but I just don't think he's going to donk lead 200 with a flush when we're heads up. I think he'd probably be more inclined to check raise. So I give it a call. The river was good for me. It was the queen of clubs, and he checks. Now that he checks, I know for sure he doesn't have a flush because he's going to be shoving all of his flushes. He has like 350 behind, so I think this is a spot where I should shove for value. So I shove, and he thinks for a while and folds. So it was a good one. We're up. It's a good session. I think we're going to cash out because I'm a little tired. So yeah, let's count how much we're up. The fun part. By the way, look at this. They have bonuses. If you get 4 aces, you get 230. It goes all the way down to ace 10. So for straight flush. Okay. So if you get any of these hands, that's how much you get. How fun. Oh, and this is the jackpot. That'd be jackpot. Wowza. Free money here.
4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21.
Thank you. All right, we're cashing out $17.25 for a profit of $725. Thanks again for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.